हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, हम आपके लिए अच्छे से अच्छे वीडियोस ला रहे हैं। अगर आप हेडफोन लगा के हमारे वीडियोस आखिर तक देखते हो और बार बार देखते हो तो आपकी अच्छी लर्निंग होगी और आपके अच्छे स्कोर्स यानी कि मार्क्स आएंगे। आप टॉपर स्टूडेंट बन जाओगे क्योंकि प्रैक्टिस मेक्स मैन परफेक्ट। हम आपके लिए मेहनत से वीडियो बनाते हैं। सिर्फ हमारे लिए एक काम करो, हमारे वीडियोस को लाइक करो, चैनल सब्सक्राइब करो और सबसे महत्वपूर्ण बात बेल आइकॉन प्रेस करना ना भूलो, ताकि जब भी हम नया वीडियो बनाएंगे या कोई नया अपडेट आपके लिए होगा तो तुरंत आपको मिल जाएगा। हमारे वीडियोस को शेयर करना ना भूलो। आपकी पढ़ाई के लिए हमने एक खास ऐप बनाया है। इसमें आपके लिए होंगे क्वेश्चन आंसर्स, क्वेश्चन पेपर्स भी आपको मिलेंगे इसमें। और इसमें सबसे अच्छी बात जो कि MCQ टाइप्स क्वेश्चंस यानी कि क्विज टाइप क्वेश्चंस होंगे। आप वहां पे टेस्ट दे सकते हैं और आपके तुरंत मार्क्स आपको मिलेंगे। आपका परफॉर्मेंस आप खुद चेक कर सकते हैं। ये ऐप आपको गूगल प्ले स्टोर पे मिलेगा। सिर्फ आपको सर्च करना है माई बेस्ट गुरु नाम से। थैंक यू एंड बेस्ट लक फॉर योर स्टडी। Hello friends, now learn question answers of lesson number 9, Heritage Management. Question 1. Choose the right option and rewrite the sentence. 1. Lahore Museum has in its collection the much acclaimed painting of Dash by Leonardo da Vinci. Options are Napoleon, Mona Lisa, Hans Sloane, George II. Answer is Mona Lisa. Louvre Museum has in its collection the much acclaimed painting of Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. 2. Dadash at Kolkata is the first museum in India. Options are Government Museum, National Museum, Chhatrapati Shivaji Maharaj Vastu Sangrahalay, Indian Museum. Answer Indian Museum. Indian Museum at Kolkata is the first museum in India. Friends, now question number 2. Identify the wrong pair in the following. Correct it and rewrite. So the pairs are 1. Maharaj Sayajirao University, Delhi. 2. Banaras Hindu University, Varanasi. 3. Aligarh Muslim University, Aligarh. 4. Jivaji University, Gwalior. Answer. Wrong pair is Maharaj Sayaji Rao University, Delhi. Right pair or the correct pair is Maharaj Sayaji Rao University, Vadodara. Question number 3. Explain the following statements with reasons. 1. Archives and libraries publish research journals, informative pamphlets, leaflets, posters. Answer. 1. Libraries and archives are the storehouses of knowledge and information. 2. Libraries perform various tasks like collecting books, arranging them systematically, conservation and preservation of those books, dissemination of information sources, etc. 3. This knowledge and information must be available for mankind for progress and study purposes. 4. To make a book available to a reader as per his requirement is the most important aspect of library management. 5. This is necessary to reach all this updated information to all. Therefore, archives and libraries publish research journals, informative pamphlets, leaflets, and posters. 2. Only trained persons who are duly qualified can take up the task involved in the work of conservation and preservation. Answer. 1. To manage the task involved in the work of conservation and preservation, a qualified and a well-known trained person is required. 2. A person should have knowledge of the equipment and chemicals used in various processes of cleaning, conservation, and preservation. 3. He should have knowledge of managing exhibitions. 4. He should have knowledge of collecting artifacts, classifying them according to their historic date and type, and preparing indexes. 5. A person should have basic knowledge of archaeological method and theory, history of ancient civilizations. Hence, a trained and qualified person is required for conservation and preservation. Question number 4. Write notes. 1. Sthalakosh. Answer. 1. Geographic information is essential for historical studies. Sthalakosh is a kind of encyclopedias giving information. 2. Sthalapothi, 14th century CA, is an encyclopedic text which is composed by Muni Vyas of Mahaanubhav sect. 3. It describes all those places visited by Chakradhar Swami, the founder of Mahanubhav sect. 4. It gives us an inkling about Maharashtra in those days. 5. It also gives details about the time, place, background of the events described in Leela Charitra. 7. Prachin Bharatiya Sthalakosh, 1969. Siddheshwar Shastri Chitrav compiled this as encyclopedic book. 8. It provides information about various places mentioned in Vedic literature. Kautilya, Arthashastra, Panini's grammar, Valmiki Ramayana, Mahabharata, Puranas, medieval Sanskrit literature, and Shabdakosh, also in Jain and Buddhist literature, in Greek, Chinese, Persian literature. 2. Vishwakosh. Answer. 1. The first Chief Minister of Maharashtra, Honorable Shri Yashwantrao Chauhan, initiated the compilation of Marathi Vishwakosh through Maharashtra Rajya Sahitya Sanskriti Mandal with a view to enhance the sphere of Marathi language and literature. 2. The work was started under the guidance of Tarak Tirth Lakshman Shastri Joshi. It contains knowledge about all possible subjects in the world. It also contains very important entries about history. 3. Sangya Kosh. Answer. 1. There are encyclopedic texts explaining the terminology, for instance, colonialism, globalization, etc. of history. 2. Such texts are very useful for the teachers of history. 3. This type of course explains the terms to make the history to understand properly. 4. Sangya course is very important for students and teachers. 4. Saraswati Mahal Granthalay. Answer. 1. The Saraswati Mahal Granthalay in Tanjavur, Tamil Nadu was built in between 16th and 17th century during the times of Nayak dynasty. 2. In 1675 CE, Bankoji Raja Bhosle conquered Tanjavur and established his independent rule. 3. Bankoji Raja Bhosle and his successors kept expanding Saraswati Mahal Granthalay. 4. Sarfoji Raja Bhosle contributed the most in this expansion. 5. In 1918, the library was renamed as the Tanjavur Maharaj Sarfoji's Saraswati Mahal Library in his honor. Question number 5. Give elaborate answers to the following. 1. Why is library management important? Answer. 1. Libraries are the storehouses of knowledge and information. 2. Libraries science is very closely related to management science, information technology, and the field of education. 3. Libraries perform various tasks like collecting books, arranging them systematically, conservation and preservation of those books, dissemination of information sources, etc. 4. Many of these tasks are completed with the help of computerized systems. 5. To make a book available to readers as per his requirement is the most important aspect of library management. Therefore, library management is important for the preservation of history. 2. What tasks are important in archives management? Answer: 1. From the technical point of view, the management of archives is akin to library management. 2. Preserving documents with important content in their original condition, preparing indexes and creating accurate systems of retrieval of documents are the important tasks in the management of archives. 3. Documents from the archives are supposed to be very reliable. 4. Because of heavy dependency on computerized systems, information technology has become an inevitable part of the management of libraries and archives. 5. The first official archives of India, the Imperial Record Department, was established in 1891 CE in Kolkata. 6. It was shifted to Delhi in 1911 CE. Question number 6. Complete the following concept chart. Types of encyclopedia. So there are 4 types of encyclopedia. Let us see. Dictionaries. Second, comprehensive encyclopedia, that is Vishwakosh. Indexes. Encyclopedic means कोश सदृश्य.
मित्रांनो, आम्ही आपल्यासाठी चांगले व्हिडिओज बनवत आहोत. जर तुम्ही आमचा चॅनल सबस्क्राइब कराल, आमचे व्हिडिओज इतरांना शेअर कराल, व्हिडिओजवर लाईक व कमेंट कराल, तर आम्ही तुमच्यासाठी जास्तीत जास्त व्हिडिओज घेऊन येऊ. आमचा माय बेस्ट गुरु चॅनल सबस्क्राइब बटनवर क्लिक करून सबस्क्राइब करा.